love Pisces cymbals because they have bright and they have dark.
Okay.
And that's kind of how I like to think about, like, I think about cymbal setups. So like, they can all mix together. You can have one dark family, you can have bright family, you can mix light, bright and dark cymbals together. Sometimes I like to use a bright cymbal on one side and a dark cymbal on the other side. So anyway, right now I have a 22-inch dark ride, Pisces Masters, which is like Greg Hutchinson, he kind of helped design, and I just saw him using these cymbals a couple days ago in Malta. And I really like this series because you get a smoky darkness, but also you get like a clear, a nice definition on it. They have a nice crispiness. Mm-hmm. That especially work in like bigger venues, okay. Like last, they sounded really good in Vienne, Jazz à Vienne. Yeah. And that's like, I don't know how many thousand people. I think 7,000 people.
It's
theater.
Yeah, it's a huge theater. Yeah.
So most cymbals would have like some cymbals are too thin to hear in those kinds of places when you're playing this kind of music.
Build up a setup of cymbals. Is there an approach that you?
I guess
you can...
I start here. I start with the ride cymbal,
okay. Which
is like your Wynton Marsalis says, like your gun.
Okay.
So you start here and you say, okay, well, what am I going to pair it with? I usually like something that I can crash over here, but also ride on. And the cymbal I have over here is the 20-inch crash ride, Pisces Masters dark crash ride, 20-inch, okay. Which Greg Hutchinson has one, and he gets the most beautiful sound out of that cymbal. And I think I got mine around the same time he got his, so I feel like they're like dogs in a litter, kitties in a litter. They're very closely related. So I have one of those, and then I have the hi-hats, the dark hi-hats.
And you told me you have two tops.
Right now, I've just started trying to have two tops. A great drummer named James Gillespie kind of hit me to this because before the new beats came out, Zildjian new beats, in the 60s or 50s, hi-hats were the same weight, when playing jazz. And when we're playing a nice ballad and I want to keep things light, okay. Sometimes if the hi-hats, if the bottom is like really heavy, you don't get as light of a sound. So I notice like when we play ballads, these two tops, they're very sweet. They're very nice.
Washy.
Yeah.